Welcome. Let's learn about VARK. What is VARK? It is the learning styles you as a parent want to know to be the best teacher you can be for your student. We're going to start with visual. Visual learners tend to learn by what they see. Okay, so let's be colorful, let's be animated, let's use prompts. And the best way to teach those, I hope you can see my board here. When we are going, if we're doing something like reading vocabulary, you can have this little flashcards like this. And I have the vocabulary word on the board, and then the student you can do like a speed test like me and Elijah do, and we time him to see how fast it takes him to put the right definition onto the right vocabulary word. So that will help with the visual learner to be able to visually see the contrast between the vocabulary word and the definition. We also have over here, if you can see, okay, and this is for any type of arithmetic. So when you're using arithmetic, you want to use props. So I'm not sure if you can really see this, but I have the fraction on here for 3/5, okay? And the best way to describe a fraction is to simply show your child what you're talking about, right? So I have 5 apples up here. So we'll say, here are your 5 apples. And you can have the child count the 5 apples, say, can you count these apples for me? And they count and say 5 apples. Okay, you say, that's what we have all together. We have 5. And that is the denominator. Now, if I were to circle 3 of the 5, this is what we are talking about. This is called the numerator. So visual learners will be able to better retain the information when you use visual effects, such as little prompts like this, just making a little shape of an apple that you can stick on the board. And then for some spelling examples, you can do what is called word breakdowns and use different colors. So for instance, this word atonement, you can break it down with a child using small words or special sounds. And you can either put the small words in a different color, or you can put the special sound in a different color. I chose to put the special sound that we're focusing on in a different color. So our special sound for this is mint. Right? Mint and cement. Mint and treatment. Right? So for atonement, I just use at, 1, and then I use in blue letters mint to emphasize this is the special sound. For this next word here, it's amendment. So I used and then our special sound, mint. So I hope you enjoyed this full of knowledge video on how to teach your visual learner. Stay tuned for the next one. See you soon.